Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you how I am going to take one video and spread it across the internet like magic. But really, it's a smart post that I'm going to use that has helped me just move a little bit faster in my marketing efforts. And if you are alive in this day and age and you have a home business, online business, you know that every time you can save more time, it feels like magic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start creating an image for a video that I created. It was a video that was talking about I want to say just Facebook marketing or content monetization to help people earn money using Facebook. So that's what I did a short video on. Let me take this and actually see if I can open that video real quick. So what I'm going to do, the reason why I open this video is because even though I love AI, I'm lazy about it. I am. So if I could give it a reference or something like that, I would want to do that. Okay. So I'm going to give the system a reference, close out some of this extra stuff I got going on, y'all. All right, so I'm going to give it a reference. When I go to create an image, I'm going to go ahead and add it. All right, and then I'm going to tell it to use the referenced image to create a winning short form video thumbnail that grabs attention and stands. I'll just say grabs attention. You can use gold and the green on my sweatshirt to include text. Have the text read. We're gonna have the text read. All right, so I just said make the text read Facebook Content Monetization 101. Before that, I can say you can also use my other images to reference my features. And I do have go grab it on the other screen. So I have a prompt that I like to add inside of my prompts to make sure that I'm getting the picture from me that I want. So I'm going to go and grab that really quick. It's to help it keep my hat the way I like it and not turn me into a man, because I've had that happen. And I also had some AI turn me into a totally different person, but I think that's more of like just AI glitches every now and then. So this first part is going to help me create a prompt, which it'll just help me enhance things. It might add on some lights in the background. It might get a little bit more creative than we get on our own. So that's what I like about this part. And so they should have picked the actual sizing. So yeah, 916 short form. So what I usually like to do is listen to it. And so like right now, I already don't like how it says featuring an African American woman. I'll say instead, before I listen to it, I'll just go ahead and fix this. Instead of stating to create an African American woman, reference my photos to keep it looking like me. And then I'll just go ahead and I'll listen to it from that actual change that I asked it to make. And I will probably skip this part while I'm listening to it, mainly because I don't know how to turn on my sound for you to hear it too. All right, so it was only like one thing I wanted to change, but I'm just going to leave it. I wanted to have it on the same sweatshirt, but it's all good. I'll keep it as a black t-shirt. And ultimately, I guess that black t-shirt reference that I have was part of my prompt that I add into all of my prompts. So when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. But it's all good. So next I'm going to upload my reference videos. So one of the first ones I'm going to upload is the screenshot to use as a reference. I don't know how that's going to come out, but we'll work with it. And then I'll add in maybe a few of my personal pictures. You can only add 5 here for references, and I don't think it needs much more than that. So I made sure that it was set to the 916. It has social stories. You know, if you ever forget which size you want, you can kind of read the description of what it's used for. And so after that, I think I have everything I need. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit. And this is just something I like to do just to grab more attention. I always preach that the marketing that you do online, the foundational things, that's what matters first. And then everything else just enhances it. So if I could get more attention by having a decent thumbnail, and to be honest, it only shows up on some platforms very, very quickly. But it does show up, right? So it shows up somewhere, right? And then also, this probably would have been good for me to create it on the front end of it, because I actually already posted this on TikTok. I created a video on TikTok, so I already posted it on it, but it would have been nice to have this. So I'll have to see if I can go ahead and edit this. I do like the thumbnail. It's not anywhere near what I was thinking of. I don't know, but it's nice and clean. I do like the fact that it's nice and clean. So I may use this as a reference later on. So step 1, Facebook content monetization 101. I'm going to go ahead and just run with that. And so now that I have my image, what I want to do now is I want to go and promote my video that I created from TikTok, right? So I want to promote that video all over. And I was able to download it without the watermark, which is pretty cool. So let me go to Smart Posts, and I'm thinking, okay, so this will post on TikTok the way I am going to do it. However, I will say this, that the way I have it set up on TikTok right now, or the way it's set up on TikTok right now, I can just go in there and never post it and it won't show up. But ultimately, it's a couple ways I could do the posting. Previously, I have done the upload direct a lot. And this was so that, I could choose which platforms I wanted to promote to, which was pretty cool, but it wouldn't hit my Facebook personal profile without me hitting the button on the other end. So I rather just post it once from Instagram, and I already set that up. So ultimately, for my Instagram, I already turned on the auto import settings. You just turn that on after you did your connections. The connection process is fairly simple, and we do have training right here to walk you through the initial setup piece. But ultimately, I already did what I needed to do, right? So the only thing I had to come in this entire app, this is an app that helps me promote my products, whatever they are, right? It helps you promote your products. It helps you generate traffic, get leads, get sales online, and obviously create some pretty cool content and get it spread out there. And when I mean create content, I mean text, emails, Facebook posts. It helps you with creating those thumbnails like you just saw, images. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Instagram account really quick. This is my second time posting through Instagram with the actual smart post setup, because I don't usually post on Instagram. And so I want to just click on create, and then I think I did post. Okay. And then you select it from your computer. Ultimately, I'm going to go to, I think it's my downloads, and I want to go here, and I don't know. Okay. So I didn't see that piece when I first posted. So I'm interested to see what it looks like, what the difference between this video and the video I posted before, because I had no idea that you can change the, I guess, I don't know if it's the orientation or the size of the, I guess the ratio of the image. I didn't know that earlier. So I just did it here. So we'll see the difference. And so the cover is cool that you can select it from here as well. I'm hoping that this pushes over to all of my other platforms as well, the ones that actually accept it. I have not tested the cover photo from Instagram yet, so I'm going to select this from my computer as well. But it looks like Instagram has its own feature where you can go and select, different things, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to select from my computer. I'm gonna go to my downloads and select that. So step 1, Facebook content monetization 101, and then I don't know what they mean by sound on. So sound is on. Yeah, sound is on. So I guess some stuff you might not want the sound on, but I do. So I'll go next. And then this is where I would put my text at. So I'm going to see if I can find my text. Okay, so when I created this video on TikTok, I simply copied my description before I posted it and sent it to myself, which was really streamless. I really love, having Mac products. I don't know how it is in the PC world, but because I have an iPhone and a MacBook, a lot of times what we have to do is go open another platform like your notes or something like that syncs your content over. But long story short, the way this process went for me to get a description over here so I wouldn't have to retype it or talk to text was I copied the text from my TikTok before I published it, and I literally shared it to my MacBook, and it popped up for me to open it. So I really like that. And if you don't know, TikTok, they don't allow you to have like line breaks. So it looks a little crazy. So I'm hoping I could do line breaks in Instagram. So I got step 1, how to start earning from Facebook's content monetization program. And here's the first step you want to take in order to start earning from Facebook. It's easier to read when you have these line breaks. So that's why I'm doing it. It's simple and also necessary in order to get into their program. Simply change your personal profile to a professional profile and choose a category that best fits your personality or niche. Be sure to like and follow to get more details on how to earn and get accepted into the program. Then I have some hashtags. I'll be using those same hashtags. Okay. I'll be using the same hashtag. And so I'm just going to copy this just in case I need it anywhere else. I don't think I will, but I think all of this content is supposed to push over to the other platforms that I have set up. And so I'm simply going to click share. And so now that I posted this, I'm going to go back to the HBA platform so that you can see. I'm going to leave this up on the other screen. If anything significant comes up, I will bring the screen back over for you to see it. And so ultimately, inside of here, you'll have your post history. You see, we have different things. I need to see why my Google Drive failed. So basically how this is going to work is once you start posting your videos, a lot of times people don't have a way to manage all of the videos that they post, or they'll have to go through their phones to figure it out, right? So essentially what it's supposed to do is go to my Google Drive. Okay, so I'll look at that after this video. But ultimately, the last time I posted it, on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and then what is this? YouTube. Okay, I let me see. So Instagram is going to post to automatically. My Facebook, well, obviously I posted to Instagram. It wasn't automatic. You just saw me do it, and I got the success here. And so also it'll push over to my Facebook personal profile. Here, this Facebook is my fan page. So, you know, and if you have issues, it'll tell you what the issues are. So it's telling me I have insufficient permissions. Please disconnect and reconnect Google Drive to grant folder access. Okay. So if you have issues like this one, I think I had a video that was too long for Instagram. So it'll tell you that issue if you have an issue with your post. 90 seconds is a key thing. Eventually I tried longer videos because a lot of my accounts can handle longer videos for whatever reason. But if they don't want you to post those longer videos on those platforms, or maybe you bust the time on another platform, it just becomes a headache. Let me refresh to see if it has my Instagram. Oh wait, post history. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I think within 15 minutes it's going to post. I almost forgot. So this is good to do tutorials and do your own thing. So just so you're aware, we have a program. I don't know why. I think I did something to my camera before I started this video, so I'm like in your face. But before you know, so you can get an understanding of this. This entire system I'm showing you, this is one little piece that you see. And a lot of people don't understand that once you start marketing online, it's not just, a lot of people may seek one thing. So some people may say, I need to learn how to get traffic. Some people may say, I need to learn how to build an email list. Some people need to know how to close a sale. Essentially, you all need something. And the problem with most systems is that they cater to that one thing, you know, or the processes. If they claim that they're helping you with the entire process, they really don't. They really don't have the coaching, the training, the, you know, mentorship, the tools. They don't have it to be affordable tools. It's hard to find what you find here all in one, under one roof. And so with that said, from mindset to skill set to tools and training, all of that is covered here. And how quickly your post is going to depend on how invested you are with this company. It doesn't require that you don't have to be all in, but being all in is definitely a perk. Okay. On so many just different levels, not just this, right? But being all in and having all of our subscription-based products, having the Financial Literacy Academy, which is something that's offered once people get inside of our system. All of that is beneficial on so many different levels, not just this, but essentially when you post, it may take up to 15 minutes to post, okay, for somebody that's all in. And I think on the next available hour, I think you would your post would get posted on you know, anybody else that's not all in, if that makes sense. And you also have to be premium in order to use this. So it's like different levels to this, but it's really simple. If this community and products resonate with you, just get all of the products and you'll get more information using the link below. It'll help you learn more about this company. But essentially, whether I was promoting a health product, an affiliate product, some type of MLM, my own coaching services, I could do that through this system. Okay. And so you won't see what I just posted. I'm excited to see it too, but I got to wait like 15 minutes. I am all in, but I'm not going to let this video go that long. But I'll give you an idea of what it's posted before. I think this one was just one I tested the other day, and I think I tested the incorrect video too. But ultimately, when you can't see the TikTok, it doesn't have a little button for me to open up TikTok. But if I click on LinkedIn, let's see. I don't think I checked to make sure this was here. All right, so this is here, and I actually got an engagement you know, here, which is pretty cool because let's see, I don't know if he's if we're connected. So we're not even connected, I don't think. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're not even connected. So in LinkedIn world, this means that this is cold traffic. Okay. So just being able to take your content and post it like this is huge. And Facebook is starting to show your stuff to more people as well. So you'll be able to start getting traffic more easily, especially than back in the day. So this is my Facebook fan page. I usually don't get much traction on here. I get a couple people commenting and liking here every now and then. And I think, I posted quite a few times. You can see that here as well. Okay. I posted that yesterday. just testing out the whole process. Because the really cool thing is, I have ways to create content really fast in here, which I'm loving it. And so I'm testing a little bit of stuff out, and it's working, and it's just next level. But ultimately, if I go back, I think this next thing is YouTube. And now I understand why I have 2 of these videos. I'm going to leave them because they both got a nice amount of views. But I was like, why do I have 2 videos? Because when I post on Instagram, so I created this process through YouTube. So the video was already there. And then I went ahead and posted it through my Smart Post, which I posted on YouTube again. So whatever platform you use, you just pretty much have to be aware of that. Ultimately, you might want to use the direct post, but I was so confused. I was like, I think this is the same video. So now I got my answer. So that is how I just literally did my content, a video. If you do 3 videos a day, I did 24 minutes talking to you guys on here. I could probably say it would have taken me 10 to 15 minutes to do what I just did. And so 3 minutes, what is that? 45 minutes for your content. If you have a quick video that you'll put together. My video today, it usually takes me a minute or 2, but I started over like crazy. I need to drink some water so my brain will work. But ultimately, it doesn't take that much to put that content inside of this system. And although this is simple, this is easy, I do recommend that you get the right training and everything, because on platforms like YouTube, you would create videos and do certain things with them on YouTube that you wouldn't do on Facebook. And in order for you to learn it, and how I learned it the right way, like I said, I have all of the products, which you can see up here. Is a Let's Go app to help you pretty much retrain your subconscious mind to win. A lot of people just try to get the training and the tools, and they forget about the stuff that got to change on the inside. So you got the Let's Go app, you got the funnel builder that allows me to collect leads on my video. I don't know if I still have it up or not. Oh, I don't know if I still have it up. On this video I just posted, I have a website up here, right? It's called bossfree25.com. And it might sound simple, like, oh, you got a cool website, but it's some details that goes into that, as a newbie, as somebody that's struggling online, you probably want to go through training and get coaching on how to set that stuff up. It's not hard. It's very simple, and it feels really easy to me in my brain now because I've been through this system. But somebody that's starting off, it's a lot easier to get guidance and get step-by-step videos to help you set that up. And now that I got that website set up, all I got to do is promote. So, I come through here, I can go through the training that I want to, I can go through my coaching. Okay. This is a system that you can resell and earn 80% commissions off of each product. I literally can go to my affiliate back office, check my commissions, look at my customers. There's a whole lot that you can do back here. I'm not going to make this video all about overview. I think the biggest way to get your overview is to click on the link at the top of the description of this video. Opt in to that affiliate program. That's going to help you learn this stuff, teach you stuff. But ultimately, if you opt in and get some information from me, it'll teach you more about what the program is before you even spend a dime. So Financial Literacy Academy is something that we all know we need, financial literacy, but we lack it on so many different levels. And a lot of entrepreneurs, they'll come in, they'll make a lot of money, and then they'll be in money trouble because they mismanage it. And this is a good way to help combat that, as well as so many other cool things in there that I love to do. Other than that, that's it. I don't know if you have any questions for me. I feel like I just cheated the system by posting that in the Smart Post. Let me know how you guys like it. Let me know if you have any questions. And again, check out the, just opt in to get the video to learn more about this platform and how you can start earning from it or promoting it, promoting your business through this platform. And I'll see you on the top.